Hey guys, welcome back to Brinker Family Farm. Today I am making a quick melt and pour lavender soap. Alright, let's get started. My melt and pour soap that I have is a goat milk one, and I got this one from Brambleberry. It is 2.2 pounds. I should be able to make 9 bars of soap. They're about an inch thick. This is my first go around with it, and I just wanted something easy. I do have the lie to make completely from scratch soap as well, but with the kids and just, I feel like I needed the easier version to get my feet wet and to learn how to do this. I'm one of the people that until I actually get my hands on it and start doing it, I kind of overthink it and I overthink it and then I don't do it. I've actually had this stuff for months and I'm finally getting to it. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this big old clump here is I'm going to cut it into hunks and then I'm going to stick it over a double boiler that I made. It's just a pot with some water and a glass full, and we'll let it melt down. And I'm going to add lavender from a lady. I got this about 30 minutes from her house. She grows lavender. I had 4 plants and they died, and then I got 4 more this year. 3 of them are looking healthy and I hope that they make it through next year. You may be wondering why I chose goat milk soap. Goat milk soap is really a calm, soap that's good for people with like eczema or psoriasis or deal with just like some itchy skins. It's got really good vitamins in it, and it's even good for like anti-aging, like, you know, your wrinkles, which would be something I'm going to be using it for. It's just a nice little face wash. It's a really calm soap that's good for even your babies. It's not going to be too harsh on their skin. Actually making bunches of soap this week to get ready for a craft show that I'm doing on November 19th. It'll be just in Carrollton, Ohio at the fairgrounds. They have a new building up, and it's called the Ashton Building, and that's where they're going to be having it. After the craft show, then I'll be listing these on our website. I'm hoping to be able to have a few days here and there once the weather changes that Bo will be able to be in charge of merch and keep him out of the way, and even Marshall. That way I can make it from scratch with the lye, but until that happens, this melt and pour is just going to work great for getting us started with our soaps. You can see where this is starting to melt. Every so often I'm going to come through and just kind of move it around. That way this can get all melted. Once it's all melted, I'll be taking it off the heat. Alright, so the lady I got this from, her name is Lisa, and she owns with her husband Sandy Creek Ventures. They do grain farming, and she's got those lavenders. She's got big plans for in the future, but she does still have children that are elementary age, and she's a teacher, so this is kind of like a summer thing without taking all of her summer. So she's got these beautiful bundles. You can purchase these beautiful bundles off of her, which I got something planned for these in the future. And then she also has where you can buy these off the stem and cleaned and ready to go, which is what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to use about a cup of these loose petals in our soap once it's all melted. Alright, while this is finishing up, I have some coconut oil that I'm going to put in my mold. I don't have a very big one because it was my first go around with it. If this is something I think I might keep doing, I'll get a few more and I'll get a little bit bigger size. But for now, this is working great, and I'm just going to line it with some coconut oil so whenever it's set, it'll pop right out. What I've read is it's good to let this melt and pour type sit for about 4 hours. I actually let it sit on top of the fridge all night last night, the other one that I made, and it popped right out this morning without any problems. So this is all done. It is smooth. It's all smooth. It's hard to see with the light color bowl in the light, but as you can see, it's just real smooth. It's coming out the spoon. There's no clumps. I'm going to transfer it into this glass 4-cup measure. So it is the next day. I let this sit. I'm gonna take it out and then we're gonna cut it and let you see what it turns out to. I just ordered this on Amazon and it came with this cutter that's kind of wavy, and it also came with a straight cutter. Today we're just gonna use that wavy one. And the nice thing is this is just a silicone and it'll just come right out. It might be better if I had both hands. The box is there. I put, remember yesterday I had coconut oil, so this should just pop right out after I loosen it. Oh, Marshall. There it is. So here it is, the lavender, and it smells really good. I'm going to measure out 1 inch and then go ahead and cut it. And there it is, all done and ready to go and use. All right guys, I'm gonna finish measuring these into about 1-inch bars and get them cut. You can buy, instead of buying these, you can buy like a thing that pops down and it would make every line absolutely perfect and straight, and you wouldn't have to like measure each one, which if I do this a whole lot and I end up like selling a lot, I might go ahead for that option. But this is our first go about and we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to be able to offer these on the website. They're so pretty. I love it and it smells so good. I'm not sure how many I'm going to have, so make sure you sign up for the newsletter and that'll be the first people to know when I have it up on our website. Alright guys, well if you haven't tried making soap, this melt and pour is super easy and got my feet wet, and now I feel like, okay, I'm ready to move on to making it completely from scratch. That's all I have for this one. We'll talk soon. Have a good weekend. Bye now.